Nebraska dominates in week 2 with a 68 to nothing win over Akron. Here are my takeaways from the game. First and foremost, Nebraska's defense, particularly their pass defense, has been very good this year. They haven't given up 100 yards passing to either opponent that they faced so far. And I understand what the competition has been, especially against Akron, but that's hard to do in today's game unless you're playing anybody besides the Service Academy. So have to give props to the defense, specifically the secondary, and how well they've defended the pass so far this year. We also saw a ton of guys come in on defense. 46 different players recorded snaps against Akron. So we're starting to see some of that depth get built as well. On the offensive side of the ball, we've started to see some of those names that we've heard in press conferences show up on the field, whether it's Quentin Ives, Quinn Clark, Isaiah Mosey, Makai Nelson. We're starting to see some of those guys pop in games, and that depth that they're building and that experience that they're getting is going to be invaluable throughout the rest of the season. Finally, something that I'm keeping my eye on moving forward is that red zone efficiency. If there's one thing that didn't go perfectly for Nebraska against Akron, it was those early drives in the red zone where they weren't able to get touchdowns, whether it's the fumble by Emmett Johnson, the fourth and goal stand by the Akron defense, or when they just had to settle for a field goal once they got inside the 20. That's something that I'm going to be keeping an eye on. I don't think Nebraska quite has their bread and butter plays figured out yet in the red zone, and particularly down by the goal line. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops over the next couple weeks before Nebraska gets into the heart of Big Ten play. Those are my takeaways from Nebraska's 68 to nothing win over Akron.